You know, Pass Christian is full of all kind of great little stores. And back in 2015, September 2015, matter of fact, it was the day after her birthday, Dorothy Roberts, Robin Roberts' sister, decided to open the Robin's Nest. Great little gift shop over here in Pass Christian. And that's where we are today. We're going to go in and take a little tour and show you some of the beautiful items that they have here. Dorothy Roberts, how are you?
I'm fine, Jim.
Such a pleasure.
It's a pleasure meeting you as well.
Well, thank you so much. Give us a little background. I mean, you opened up day after your birthday last year. Mm-hmm. What made you decide to open the Robin's Nest?
Well, I've been making jewelry for over 10 years. I just love making things, and this was like a natural progression from when I retired from the state of Mississippi last year to opening up my own gift shop in name and honor of Robin and her love for Pass Christian.
Now, you've got a lot of great stores here, and you're open up, matter of fact, if you turn up Davis Avenue off of Highway 90 there, right by Hancock Bank, you'll go kind of a couple blocks up, you go past 2nd, you're going to be right up there on the left-hand side. You can't miss it.
Perfect directions, thank you. We're in the 2nd block of Davis Avenue.
2nd block of Davis Avenue, and it's really, really nice here, and plenty of parking across the street and on the side, so you can come in and check out some of the great gift items, which we're going to show you some, starting out with some beautiful, as you mentioned, special jewelry.
Robin has her private collection right here, and she gives us jewelry that she has worn either on air or in an event, and we sell it and give a portion of the proceeds to our Senior Citizen Center here in Pass Christian, and to date we've given over $1,000 to that organization just from a portion of the proceeds.
Bless your heart.
The lower level has my jewelry, the D. Roberts collection, and we do have people who come in. Robin has worn my pieces on air, as has Sally Ann, my older sister, and so I'm really thrilled when people say, well, what do you have there? And of course my stock is a little low because I do some other things, but I try my best to keep it filled up. So we're just delighted to be able to showcase Robin's pieces, my pieces, and also all of our consigned artists. And I'm going to move you over to this, this table right here, this display. These bottle lights right here, After Dark, these are by Sylvia Scametta, and they were our largest seller last month. She makes these designs out of wine bottles. I tell people that she drinks the wine first, and then her husband actually helps her clean them. He drills a hole in them. She paints on them. They're all unique. Wow. We had a woman who had a very large order for a carnival-based display or a carnival design on those bottles. Also, Ellen Ellis Lee is one of our consigned artists, and we're just so happy to have her. She's from Ocean Springs area. And then we'll move over to another big seller are all our wraps, our scarves, and our jewelry, obviously. But this is a wonderful poncho by Lori McGurr. She's out of Texas, and this is on consignment as well. We have Victoria Lynn. We have Kurt Sala. This display right here, his pieces are they just fly off the shelves. He's out of Bay St. Louis and Topeka, Illinois as well. And then over this way, we'll keep going. Again, jewelry is a really big seller for us, and if you'll home in on this particular piece, it is a Robin's Nest, and it was our largest selling item last month, and also in our very beginning. It's by Cynthia Webb out of San Diego, California, and it's just delightful, and we keep it in stock quite a bit. This display is just full of what you'll find here at Robin's Nest. You'll find
very unique purses, designs and everything that I see here, Dorothy.
And then on top of this, you'll also find some of our consigned art. This is Sissy McCabe out of Gulfport and her watercolors that are very, very popular. Moving along, you'll come to our glass tree, if you will, our ornament tree. Yes, and it features some pottery by Tab Boren, and that's a new company. We have Claire Edsel, who has fused glass. She's a consigned artist. Wendy Haynes out of Slidell. She has these great ornaments that she makes, and we sell these all year round, actually. So we're very happy about
great gift ideas.
And our ornaments are made by the Henrietta Glass Company. We have another display behind us that we've already passed, but I want you to focus on Henrietta Glass Company. They're out of Rhode Island, and Henrietta was the name of my mother's caregiver, so we were very happy to have them on board with us. And moving along, one of the things you're going to find is just very, very distinctive pieces, and we have Tab Boren again. We have this beautiful magnolia. Every Southern home needs to have magnolias, and this is by one of our consigned artists. Her name is Norvella Griffin. And I want you to catch a little bit of our Walter Anderson display. We are the only people located outside of Ocean Springs allowed to sell his images.
Wow.
We have our mugs, our coasters, our tiles, and our cutting.
That's an honor.
It is an honor, and I was delighted that they chose to have us sell his pieces. And then we have our Turkish designs. I lived in Turkey before.
I did too.
Yeah, did you?
I did, Ankara, Turkey.
I lived in Izmir before we came here in 1969. So we always have a little Turkish displays. And I think it's important for you to see our other unique items, which is our night lights, our porcelain garden night lights. These sell all day long. They look as beautiful on as they do off, and they're handmade out of San Francisco. And so we're happy to have that. And I opened a business last year, and I'm getting married this year.
Oh, congratulations.
And my fiance said, you gotta have some men's items. So
Gotta
we
have bow ties.
That's right. So we've got bow ties from the Bird Dog Bay Company that are just out of Chicago, all hand designed and made there. We have some beautiful consigned art, again, with your crosses that, you know, we think that men, and women, of course, but men, this design is by Michael Harris. He's got these puzzle boxes. We've got leather bags down here as well, and our hats. Everyone needs to have a little hat on.
Of course you do, especially down here in the summertime.
Absolutely. We have Linda Fayard is one of our top, also, consigned artists right down here. This is one of her pieces. She has worked very well and has sold very well this year as well with us. And lastly, we're going to end up with our Maurice Mueller display. Maurice is a very well-known artist here. He works in pewter, and we are delighted to have his a wonderful display of his work. We have pins, we have the Mississippi bracelet, Mississippi necklace, and also Lily Barak. These are high-end pieces that are out of Arizona. So we're happy to be able to have just some really unique,
You
interesting
do. You really do,
items.
Dorothy. I mean, a lot of really unique pieces in here, some designs and things that I had, I mean, the 13 years that I've been doing this show, that I've never seen.
Right. And well, we have inspirational messages. That's one of the things that I wanted to touch base on. We have those on reclaimed wood. We have them, people come in and they feel like they've been uplifted when they leave out, and they're able to find something very interesting.
Real quick, the hours that you're open.
We're open on Monday 10 to 5 and Saturdays 10 to 4. We do take a day of rest on Sunday. Please forgive us for that, but we have to have a day of rest. Thank you so much, Jim. We hope that everybody will come and visit us here at Robin's Nest in the Pass.